Happy Thursday, everyone. You've joined Coffee with Wes for July the 10th, 2025. My name is Wes, and I serve as the pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cutler. And so let's gather around. Let's get us some more coffee. Let's take a sip. Let's get this day started, right? I know some of you said, man, you've already got it started, right? I'm slowing you down. Maybe your day's already done. But either way, we're going to get started ourselves right here in just a moment. I want to give you the big idea for our big idea for today. And that is this, that it is God's hand. Let me say it this way, God's secure hand that reaches far and it unites his children under one shepherd. Think about that for just a moment. The hand of God that holds us securely has a far reach and unites us all together under one shepherd, Jesus, the good shepherd. I want to read with you today from John chapter 10. That's the chapter we've been in all week. We've been talking about our security, if you will, of our salvation, the security of our salvation. Once we have that relationship with God through Jesus Christ, can we lose it, right? Can we lose it like we lost that Word document on the computer? Can we lose our salvation like we lost that ring at the beach? And on we can go. But here's Jesus speaking. And he says this in verse 16. Not only does he keep us secure, but he's also uniting and bringing together other people that are not like us, come from different backgrounds. John 10, verse 16. Jesus says, I have other sheep too that are not in this sheepfold, and I must bring them also. They will listen to my voice, and there will be one flock with one shepherd. The Father loves me because I sacrifice my life so that I may take it back again. No one can take my life from me. I sacrifice it voluntarily, for I have the authority to lay it down when I want to, and also to take it up again. For this is what my Father has commanded. So here we see that Jesus looks beyond his immediate followers to what he calls other sheep that are not of this current sheepfold. And of course, I believe he's speaking out to the Gentiles, to all those who aren't Jews. Gentiles. Jesus did not come just for one group, but he came for the whole world. And he promises to bring us all together into one flock with one shepherd. We kind of make big out of our differences, don't we? This is what makes me different from somebody else. This is what makes this group different from that group. This is what makes the Baptists different from the Methodists or the Presbyterians or the Episcopalians or whatever, the Lutherans, whatever. And we're all about our differences. This is what makes us different from the Catholics. We are all about our differences, but God is not. God is about bringing us all together under one shepherd, and that is Jesus Christ. So if you've ever felt like an outsider, right? If you ever felt like, man, you just don't belong, take heart. Take heart today, because Jesus came for you. If somehow you just think, I just don't fit in with that Christian group, you don't have to fit in. Jesus came for you as well. The hand of the Lord is big enough to gather, to hold, and to keep together a very diverse family of believers. We are safe together under the Lord's authority. We're not scattered, we're not lost, but we're safe in the hands of the Lord. So here's our thought for today as we depart and start on this Thursday together. You are part, as a follower of Jesus, let me put it that way, as a follower of Jesus, you are part of one eternal family, shepherded and secured by Jesus. He is the key. He is the one that brings our salvation. He is the one that keeps us in our salvation. He keeps us secure because he's all powerful. Notice what he says here. He says, I can give up my life. No one takes my life from me. No one pressures me I do it all on my own, and this is what I choose. No one takes their life from me. I have chosen to lay it down. And you know what, folks? Jesus chose to lay down his life for you so that you might have a relationship with the Father through him and through the forgiveness of all your shortcomings and failures. All right, folks, have a happy Thursday. Make it a good day. This is the best day of the week to get everything done. And it's Friday Eve, and we just have lots of things to look forward to, but we're going to get the work done today. See you all again real soon. Bye for now.